Welcome to Beyond Homeland. If you are new here, this channel is about life beyond borders, stories that sit between where we come from and where we end up. Today, I want to talk about something many of us quietly live with: living between two worlds. I want to say this slowly and honestly. This is not a motivational talk. This is just my story. Maybe parts of it are yours too. I was born and raised in India. That is where my language shaped me. That is where my habits formed. That is where family meant everything. Then life moved me elsewhere. I did not leave because I hated home. I left because I wanted more exposure, more opportunity, more space to grow. At least that is what I told myself. The first thing no one tells you is this: when you move countries, your body arrives before your mind does. You learn new systems fast, new rules, new accents, new ways of working. But inside, you still think in your mother tongue. You still measure, respect the old way. You still miss food that cannot be recreated properly. You start living in two timelines at once. One part of you adjusts. Another part resists. At work, you learn to speak clearly. You simplify your English. You pause before jokes. You become careful. At home, you switch back. The same words. The same expressions. The same emotional shortcuts. This switching becomes normal. But it is tiring. You realize you are not fully from here. And slowly, you stop being fully from there too. When you visit India after some years, people notice the change. They say it casually. You have changed. Your thinking is different now. You talk differently. They are not wrong. But they do not know what it cost. You start missing festivals differently. Not the events. The feeling around them. You miss Diwali lights seen from the same balcony every year. You miss family arguments that ended with food. You miss being understood without explaining. At the same time, you build a new life. You learn independence in a deeper way. You learn silence. You learn personal space. You learn that asking for help feels different here. Sometimes heavier. Sometimes lonelier. There are moments when you feel proud. You made it this far. You handled things alone. You survived days that would have scared the old you. And then there are moments when you feel lost. Not because life is hard, but because you do not know where you fully belong. Living between two worlds means this: you are always translating. Language, emotions, expectations. In India, success often means stability and security. Here, success often means individuality and freedom. You stand somewhere in the middle. You respect tradition, but you also question it. You value family deeply, but you also value your personal space now. Sometimes guilt shows up. Guilt for choosing yourself. Guilt for missing important moments back home. Guilt for not feeling homesick enough, or feeling it too much. Nobody prepares you for that emotional confusion. People often think immigration is only about visas and jobs. But the real journey is internal. It is learning to accept that you can love two places at once and still feel incomplete in both. Over time, I understood something important. Living between two worlds is not a weakness. It is a skill. You learn empathy faster. You listen more carefully. You observe before judging. You understand that life has many correct answers, not just one. You stop thinking in extremes, right or wrong, ours or theirs. You start thinking in context. You become softer in some ways, stronger in others. There are days when I still miss home deeply. And there are days when I know I cannot go back to the old version of myself. Both truths exist together. And that is okay. If you are watching this and you feel the same way, I want you to know this: you are not confused. You are evolving. You are not ungrateful. You are adjusting. You are not lost. You are layered. Living between two worlds teaches you patience with yourself. It teaches you that identity is not fixed. It moves as you move. This channel exists for conversations like this. Quiet ones. Honest ones. If this video resonated with you, you are already part of this space. Thank you for listening.